Chelsea 1, Manchester United 1. I'm joined by Andy Tate. Give me your reaction to that late equaliser from Casemiro.
Relief, determined, quite proud of the actual response of United after a very stupid mistake by Scott McTominay. That was a clown of a mistake, and he deserved to be punished, and he got punished.
You were fuming at that, weren't you?
I was
1-0.
Fucking effing at him. He's one of those. He'll play a game. He'll win you a game, like against Nicosia, and he'll fucking cost you a game. That's what he is. Just like Fred. Win you, lose you. Up to you.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it was almost lose. But let's go back before that then.
Yeah.
First half, United looked pretty good, I thought. What did you make of that first half? Decent chances. Rashford missed one. Anthony missed one.
Yeah, really proud of it. Like I said, the performance from Wednesday carried on into that first 45 minutes. And it was driving, going forward. Like I say, Rashford should have scored. Luke Shaw had a chance. And I say the Chelsea to make a substitution because they were worried, and it sort of like changed the game because we were swamping their midfield. I mean, to be fair, before the substitution, they only came through once through our midfield, but we were all over them first half. So it's good to see that. It's not many times we have a dominant midfield. We've done that last 2 games. Especially
at Stamford Bridge as well. Being able to go there, control the ball, especially in the first half, make the chances. I think United had more good chances in the first half than Chelsea had in the whole game. I know United weren't so good second half. What did you make of the second half? It got slightly frustrating, didn't it?
Yeah, it was quite disappointing. Let me see. Rashford was no supply. Sancho, absolutely awful. Kid's got crisis of confidence. I'm not going to go in on him because I want him to succeed, like Jay says. I'm not going to go in on him, but he really needs to find himself and quick. He really does. Otherwise, he's going to be sitting on a bench. Let's say Ten Hag don't owe him anything. But it was lacklustre second half. And Chelsea hit the bar, didn't they, with 15 minutes to go, and it all kicked off with the last 5 minutes and 6 minutes injury time. All that bitching and moaning proved to be quite useful in the end.
Chelsea were wasting time at 0-0. Kepa waiting for with his hands next to the ball, waiting for strikers to close him down before picking it up. That was at 0-0. Were you surprised that Chelsea didn't really go for it as much and they almost expected United to be the dominant team and let us do the talking almost?
I know, you think it, because Stamford Bridge is very intimidating. I mean, last time that Chelsea beat us there was like 4-0 or something like that. Yeah. Under Jose, we might have lost the last couple of years, but I can't remember too much trouble second half from Chelsea. They should have. I mean, you got the home crowd attacking the home end, and it was just quite disappointing. Quite relieved, but you expect Chelsea to give a bit more at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, you really do.
Surprising, really, wasn't it? And just on that equaliser then. Casemiro, 94th minute, brilliant header, getting a point that makes it. Does it feel like a draw? Or does it almost feel more like a win after coming back from a goal down?
That's what football does to you, innit? Casemiro. So bit of that Brazilian toughness. We're going to need it, and his experience is invaluable. And I'm quite satisfied and relieved. I bet Scott McTominay, I think, owes him a pint. Yeah. A 2, I tell you what, because let's say he would have been, really down. Everyone would have been finger pointing at McTominay, so he must be the most relieved person in this dressing room tonight.
And 10 points from Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, City, and Chelsea. We've got 10 points from those 5 games. Would you have taken that?
Oh God, yeah!
Season?
All the way. Like I say, we've beaten 3 of the top 6, and we did sod all last season at Old Trafford. All right, we've got to play them all away. We haven't played Chelsea at Old Trafford, but we are looking good. We've got a spirit there. You see, that's why Ronaldo's been dropped. It's spirit. We've never had a spirit last season, and we've got the spirit. We're going forward. Let's say we should have I would have took a point today at the start, but to draw with Newcastle was very disappointing. But the performance on Wednesday, so it should be 7 points out of 9, but it's 5 points out of 9, and we move on to the next game now, which is Sheriff on Thursday, and bring Ronnie back because he needs his shooting boots on. I hope he plays, even if it's like you say, just playing he needs game time. Yeah, he needs game time, and players will be rotated and rested, but we still have to play a strongest side because we're still lagging behind. Because if we win Thursday, we'll go on to Sunday against West Ham. We're full of confidence, and I see us in the top 4 mix. Believe me, we'll be in the top 4 come Christmas. Before the start of the World Cup and come Boxing Day, Nottingham Forest at home. We'll see where we are and we'll go on from there for the rest of the season.
Definitely. Right, cheers, Andy. Thank you for coming in. Manchester United have drawn with Chelsea. A late equaliser from Casemiro.
Casemiro.
See you in a bit.